Hey guys, this is Spartacus here, and welcome back to another video. Season 4 is now out for Modern Warfare, which means we got new trials to actually try out, and I am sad to say that we didn't get as many trials as we did in Season 2 and Season 3, and I wonder if that has something to do with the pandemic going on and people working from home, so that's why we only got 5 of them instead of 9 new trials, which really sucks. I mean, to be fair, when they come out with new trials, they aren't really new, they're just like the same kind of trials on different maps, but nonetheless we only got 5 of them this time, which is kind of a shame. But let's go ahead and start with the first trial here, which is called Behind Enemy Lines. This one, of course, you just got to kill like a certain amount of enemies using the weapons that they provide you. This time you're only really using explosives. You do get 2 different ARs that you can shoot people at, but you're not going to get a lot of ammo, and so instead you just want to shoot the red barrels and just blow the enemies up. And you can get the grenade launcher, which is offered to you, which I think is hella fun to use, so I recommend using the grenade launcher, which you can only use in Warzone, by the way, and in this trial apparently. But yeah, this one's not too hard to get 3 stars on. I actually really enjoyed playing it. I found it really fun. The next one is Price's Alley, which this one's actually pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie, I was never really good at the sharpshooter kind of sort of like challenges, you know, but this one's on the map Crash, and I have a very hard time trying to shoot every single target that pops up, but I was still able to get 3 stars on this because I was pretty accurate, and especially getting those headshots at the beginning give you a nice bonus, but nonetheless pretty challenging one, not gonna lie. I'm not sure if anybody's ever completed this one so far by hitting all the like targets, but yeah, it's not too hard to get 3 stars on. I think it's pretty difficult to hit all the targets anyway, so they kind of are a little bit generous to you when it comes to the score limit for getting that 3-star rating. The next one is Quad Race. Now, I am not good at this for some reason. I have not been able to get 3 stars just quite yet. What's kind of different about this one is, of course, we're on a different map, but there are dog tags you can collect, and each dog tag that you collect, I believe, sheds like maybe 1 second off of your timer, so that way you can actually get a 3-star rating a lot easier. But yeah, make sure you collect those dog tags, because when you do, it reduces the time and you're able to get a 3-star rating a lot easier. But I still find it hard to actually get a 3-star rating on this anyway. Maybe I'm just very bad at driving quads here in Modern Warfare. But one tip I will give you guys when doing the quad race challenge is, of course, use your bumpers to actually use the brakes. I mean, if you're playing on a controller, right, like a PlayStation or Xbox controller, use your bumpers to actually hit the brakes when you're turning corners, because it's so much easier to keep that momentum and be able to like not hit walls, and then you have to like start getting your acceleration back up again, you know. So yeah, make sure you use the brakes, you guys, when you hit those corners, because it's gonna give you a lot faster time. It's something I didn't figure out until a lot later during these trials, but I thought I'd just mention it right now. The next one is Risky Parkour. Well, actually, the last 2 trials are Risky Parkour, but on different maps and on different time of the day, too. So, Risky Parkour, the first one we're going to be looking over, is going to be on Backlot, and this one's going to be a little bit different, because normally on these, you have to, like, go through maybe some enemies with, like, a riot shield and, like, take them out or whatever, and then you just reach the end point. But this one's a little bit different, so in this Risky Parkour, of course, you can't touch the ground because of the gas, or else you're going to, like, not get that 3-star rating at all. I actually had a hard time at this one at first, but then I was able to kind of get my act together and figure it out. But essentially what you have to do, instead of reaching like an end point, you have to collect 30 dog tags. I believe it's 30, and so that is the main objective. So make sure you figure out where all the dog tags are first, and you're gonna have to like kind of take like at least 1 try to figure out where all the dog tags are at, and then you can do the second try and be like, okay, I know what path I can take to get all the dog tags, and you should get the 3-star rating. However, I am terrible at parkour in this game, at least when it comes to these trials, because I always end up screwing up and falling onto the gas, which adds like another second of time or whatever, which is so stupid. But yeah, honestly, this one's kind of unique because there's no endpoints. You can take your own path and actually collect the dog tags as you will. So that's pretty unique in that respect, and I do actually enjoy playing it still. The last trial we have is another Risky Parkour, and this one is actually the exact same one we saw from Season 0, or maybe it's from Season 1, I can't remember, but this Risky Parkour we've already seen before, which is on Hackney Yard. It's the exact same one, except it's nighttime, which is pretty stupid. I'm going to be honest with you. It's literally the exact same trial we've already seen, except it's nighttime. So I don't really know what to tell you there, kind of stupid. They probably ran out of ideas, and they probably felt like 4 trials wasn't enough, so they just recreated one they already did. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed by that. Yeah, I am a little bit disappointed by the Season 4 trials. I mean, don't get me wrong. Behind Enemy Lines is hella fun. The quad race in Price's Alley is pretty good too. Same with the other risky parkour, but we're very limited to what we get for Season 4 trials, which is a real shame. And I'm not sure if that has something to do with the pandemic and people working from home and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. So anyway, there you go, you guys. Season 4 trials. Make sure you go ahead and play them. Earn some tickets by leveling up and go ahead and try and get the 3-star rating. Of course, you do get XP for earning 3 stars, or actually, it doesn't matter how many stars you earn. As long as you earn at least 1 star, you'll get XP bonuses for completing them, which is pretty nice. And make sure you activate those double XP tokens to get that twice as many XP, right? Of course, right at the time of making this video, it's double XP, it's double XP weekends, so I don't actually have to activate any of my tokens right now. But yeah, just a tip out there for you guys. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Call of Duty videos in the future, and I shall catch you guys later.